This ant quickly climbs up the blade of grass, then fixes the leaf with the right side of its mandibles, while the left side works like a cutting saw, slicing through the tough leaf. This is the leafcutter ant. Its head doesn't grow a brain, but is instead filled with powerful muscles, used to control jaws strong enough to bite through leather. The ones responsible for carrying leaves are usually medium-sized workers. They cut down the leaves and carry them back to the nest. Obviously, to lift such huge pieces of leaves, for such small ants, is effortless. Not only that, they also walk at great speed. It's equivalent to a human carrying more than 200 kilograms and running at 12 kilometers per minute. Such stamina is truly astonishing. There are also some tiny workers unwilling to exert much strength. They prefer to hitchhike. This isn't laziness. Of course, in the process, they also sip a little sap as food. The mighty transport army, seen from afar, looks like countless little green sailboats on the ocean, heading toward their nest. This enormous ant colony consumes nearly half a ton of leaves each year. But leafcutter ants don't eat leaves. The leaves they cut down are carried back over long distances to the nest. Many workers cut the leaves into small pieces, then grind them into pulp and insert them into fungi to cultivate and promote fungal growth. And these fungi are their true source of survival. The process of cutting leaves and cultivating fungi is like a massive production line. But this also generates a lot of waste. For such a densely populated colony, preventing disease is crucial. Therefore, they must ensure the nest is kept clean. So they build outside the nest a waste disposal site. Of course, dead bodies of their own kind are also discarded here. At the same time, carbon dioxide released by fungi also threatens the life of the colony. That's why their nest is carefully designed, with multiple ventilation holes and passages. Carbon dioxide flows out from openings in the center, while fresh air enters through holes at the edges of the nest, thus creating automatic air circulation. Meanwhile, the larger soldier ants take charge of the colony's security. They patrol around different nest areas to ensure the safety of the whole colony. But the most strictly guarded part of the nest is not the fungal farm, but the queen's chamber. After all, reproduction is vital, and the queen bears the sole responsibility of laying offspring. That is her only duty. The entire colony has a clear division of labor, but all are dedicated to the colony's growth. They are the creatures closest to human social structure with highly developed social organization. Therefore, they are called truly social insects.